What's happening, Wisdom Warriors? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm dropping another car video. I'm just out here in nature. I just got back to my car and I figured I'd record another one for you all and just rant and talk a little bit about what I've been experiencing these last few days or this last week, and just a little bit of the process and, how I've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of information that, authenticity is one of the biggest things I have to harness or essentially step into. And it's been something that I guess I've struggled with that most of my life because most people accepted me, well, accepted part of me. They didn't fully accept all of me, whether it was friends or family or partners that I was dating. I always was seen as, well, I don't like this part of you, so, I'm going to bitch about this part of you so that you just suppress that part of you. And then when we hang out or spend time together, that part of you is not going to show up because I don't like it. And then I adopted the fact that I started to do that with myself and push these things down and numb these things out because to be accepted and to be loved. And I don't want that anymore in my life. I want to be met where I meet myself. I want to find people that want to spend time with me, want to hear what I have to say and learn and grow from it. And I'm more and more each and every day I'm finding that they're being magnetized to me. They're coming to me. Maybe not just walking up to me, but like I have an appointment and I feel called to speak about some topic randomly, and then we start conversating, and then things go into deeper conversations and things that I've always wanted, man, to meet like-minded individuals. And it's been extremely difficult. And I always found myself meeting people that didn't meet me where I met me and didn't understand me and couldn't give a damn about what I had to say. They wanted to say what they had to say more than they wanted to even listen to what I had to say. And it sucked. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you've probably experienced the same thing, finding people that are conditional. They love you conditionally, not unconditionally, not meeting you where you meet yourself. And you had to then hide and, suppress and numb these parts of you that others didn't like just so you could be accepted and loved by them, and accepted in these cliques and these groups. And it blows. It blows. The worst thing I feel like ever is when you are hanging out with friends or you're hanging out with somebody and they don't authentically, or they don't, let me not say authentically, they don't, that word keeps coming up, man. They don't accept all of you. And they just like bitch about parts of you and they complain about parts of you and they don't like necessarily, they don't, or there's expectations of how you should be, or expectations of a list of expectations of the way you should be, the way you should show up, and the gone are the days of that bullshit because I'm tired of it, man. I've said it over and over and over again. I am not going to subject myself to that, and I don't need to because I'm finding that I'm connecting with people that want to hear what I have to say, are listening. They actually sit there and they listen, and you could tell they're listening. And it doesn't feel like you're talking to a wall or you're talking to like nobody. It doesn't feel that way. It feels actually like there's a genuine give and take. There's a genuine connection. And it's so beautiful, man. It is literally so beautiful. It feels so good compared to speaking to somebody that doesn't want to hear what you have to say. They just all they're doing is waiting for you to stop talking so they can talk. And it feels like it's going in one ear and out the other. You can tell, you could sense it. I sensed it the minute I sensed this like 10 years ago. The minute I walked up to somebody and I started having a conversation, it felt like they were just not even there. It felt like they weren't even present. And I used to say that all the time. It felt like I was talking to a wall. Like, like it was just emptiness. And it was like all they were waiting to do is for you to finish what you had to say and then for them to cut you off and start going into what they wanted to get out. Because the whole entire time they just wanted to say something. They weren't actually valuing what you had to say, listening to what you had to say, respecting what you had to say, and actually wanted to hear it and learning something from it and growing from it, you know. And man, that's, I just had to get that off my chest, y'all. I just had to, because it's been bothering me for so long, and it's been very difficult to find those types of people and those like-minded individuals. It's been extremely hard. And finally, as I was driving to this water, I began to say, man, I'm starting to really, really meet so many people. Camera's starting to heat up, guys. I'm going to have to call this the end. Yeah, it's just like, I'm finally meeting and connecting with so many people that actually resonate with me and actually want to hear what I have to say and want to be around me and all of me. So anyways, I love you all so much, from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. And just be kind and compassionate to others and yourself. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Take care. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors. We got this.